Where'd you lose your sunglasses?
I don't remember.
Out.
I thought maybe.
Now we're live.
I thought maybe Jen would find them when she made your guys' bed, because the last place I remember having them is I was standing there crying and they'd fallen down and Jen had taken them off of my face for me. But when I asked her this morning, she said she'd given them back to me. But I looked everywhere they could be and I don't know where they are.
Well, extends through the hourglass.
Yep.
Anywho, it's Monday. I'm looking.
She's looking.
I
Are you wearing the right glasses? Wrong
don't
glasses?
know. I think for the show.
It's messed up because you sit we talked about this almost every week.
Yeah, see, I can see it better from back here.
Okay. Because you're far enough back that.
Yeah.
Oh look, you're live.
Yes, I'm live. I'm live from Denver.
It's Monday night.
It's sued for sure. No, that's completely different. That'd be, what is it?
Live from New York.
No,
oh.
no.
Parody.
No, yeah. It's
It's the reason Weird Al doesn't get sued.
No, it's because you can't copyright. It's something about copyright. But what I'm thinking is different. Is changing it. Fair use.
Yeah.
Not quite. Blatantly ripping it off.
But completely changing it. What do you got?
Contrao Noir.
Ooh.
The expensive stuff.
Can I smell it? I don't want to drink it. I have to go pick up on it. So I'm
Orange cognac.
I'm not drinking tomorrow night till after 8 p.m. either.
You have to get on again?
I have to get on again.
Yeah.
But then,
New
my
Year's
bitch ass
Eve.
is drinking some rum punch.
Be New Year's Eve. Woo! Hey. I guess we can wait for a second. I don't know if anybody's going to show up. It's like
I know.
December 30th.
This I read something on Facebook the other day that made me laugh because I think it's true. Is December 24th.
Finish watching the ads. Awesome.
Ah,
I completely forgot ads are on the fucking channel.
December like 24th through January like 2nd is this conglomerate of I don't know what day of the week it is. I don't know what's going on, and because you got parties, you got family, you got all this stuff, and a lot of people have this time off work.
Me, I'm horrifically aware what day it is.
Me too. It's my Thursday.
It's my every day's Monday.
Right?
Monday.
Yeah,
my days are off. See, mine aren't. I'm painfully aware that it's a Monday. I still didn't.
You still didn't what? What's the matter?
That was my response from them on Saturday. I have nothing to assign.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh. That's frustrating.
Yeah, still no response. It's Monday. So $20 says that they're going to get to it after the 1st.
Yeah, it'll be like next week. That's fine. They're paying you guys.
Yeah, I get paid no matter what, so.
I told you, they're like.
Yeah. He hasn't responded to why I don't have access to Ahrefs either. So I can't even get keywords or look at competitive LSI terms or anything. So I'm just gonna
take a paycheck.
Pull it out of my ass somehow.
Ridiculous.
So
good. This is your last show of the year.
Yes, it is. It is. Absolutely. No shit, because it's December 30th.
Yeah.
Next week would be January 6th. I tried to get a hold of Barbara to see if she was still on for next week. She never responded. So I don't know if I have an interview next week or not.
Okay.
So she's probably still out.
Probably.
But I don't want to go through the process of writing everything up and getting
And
it all
doing
set
everything
up
if she's not going to be
if she
on.
can't do it on the 6th.
Hmm.
So I think from now on, I'm going to take a month off, like the middle of December through the middle of January, just from interviews and stuff, and just do
regular bullshit shows because
Yeah.
people aren't here. People, like I said, the end of the month and
well, Philip DeFranco takes off every season, so a lot of creators do.
Yeah, because people are busy to watch.
I just need the money.
Yeah.
It's $3 a day, but it's $3 a day.
Hey, $3 a day is $3 a day. I got an extra, well, more than $3 a day. They upgraded me again today
To lead.
to a lead, which is an extra $3 an hour from 2:45 from 12:30 all the way to 4:30.
Yeah, 4 hours of extra money.
$3 an hour.
Nice.
I was like, hell yeah, I'll take it. Especially because I didn't have to work my 10-hour shift the day after Christmas. I was like, oh, I might have screwed myself there.
Good times.
But I got paid a full 8 hours for not working on Christmas.
Cool.
So, because I couldn't move that holiday because there was nowhere to move it to. So I got paid for it.
Awesome. Good times.
We're ready to start?
Yeah.
I've just been randomly running my mouth for a few minutes.
We'll talk about what we have accomplished in 2024. I didn't come anywhere near my writing goals.
No?
I didn't break last year's writing word count. Not even close.
No?
No, last year I wrote 753,000 words. This year I'll be lucky to hit 544,000.
Really?
That's how much. Yeah. It has been, this year has been one of the most chaotic I've ever had. It has been non-stop.
Hi, Diana.
It's been a non-stop mess. I had to spend, 2 months cleaning this up.
Very true.
I did manage to get a little bit more time in writing my book, plural, but that's it.
I have a year title for Crossing Colorado. I know that's the wrong.
Hey, Diana, how's it going?
I just thought of it.
For Crossing Colorado?
Yeah.
Wrong channel.
I know. I said I know it's the wrong channel, but I just thought of it.
Whatever.
But it made I was like gonna tell you. So we need less excuses this year when it comes to like why we didn't get stuff done. I'm like, oh my goodness, we need the year of no excuses. See, because you're doing the year of time for WriterSanctuary.
I didn't have excuses. They were more of reasons.
It is.
Keeping people out of death.
I know.
It's kind of a reason, not an excuse.
That is a reason, but it became an excuse.
No, it's been like I have chewed up a lot of my own time, a lot of self-imposed.
Yeah.
But a large portion of it is out of my control.
But see, I think that's a good. Like I said, I know it's the wrong channel, but it just came like to my brain that.
You want to start doing themes for Crossing Colorado?
Sure.
This was supposed to be the year of the book.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah, you didn't manage.
Didn't publish any books, but I did put in way more time compared to the year before.
When did you publish Kingmaker?
To the 2023. I didn't publish any books this year because I wrote the majority of 2. So
I thought Kingmaker wasn't done until January.
No, it was October. It was published October 19th, 2023.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least the paperback was. The hardcover came out like 2 weeks later.
Okay.
So I didn't publish any books either. Well, there you go, Neo.
No, the hardcover came out because I got the hardcover for my birthday. And I got one of the first ones. Mike's gotta look. Sorry.
KDP. Okay. Hardcover came out December 5th, 2023.
Okay.
Paperback came out October 11th, 2023. And the ebook came out October 9th, 2023.
And we joked about when we ordered it that it was going to take so long that I'd probably get it for my birthday. I did get it before that. That's right. Okay. It was the joke about, well, I'm going to order it in December, but I'll get it for my birthday.
Well, when I ordered the freaking first 10 copies, it took 2.5 months. So that was kind of craptastic.
Yeah.
But, so I didn't get my word count. I didn't get the 3 books published I wanted.
You wrote 2 books and you didn't hit your word count?
No. That's how much
Damn,
other shit that I do throughout the year.
that's craziness.
Like I manage. The year
Chapter.
before, I was writing WriterSanctuary, Crossing Colorado, Kingmaker. I did work on 7 in 2023, and Despair. Not to
Oh,
mention the other blogs I do.
true.
So
Oh, and you last year you were working on Practically Living Green too.
yeah,
So you had a whole nother blog that you were writing for too.
yeah.
Okay.
This year was just bad all around for that kind of stuff.
It
So
was.
even though I didn't come anywhere near my goals, I did still accomplish quite a bit. Next year, I just want to write my book to graduate. That works. For starters, in February, I finished the Readsy Masterclass for How to Write a Novel.
Yep.
That was probably one of the best 3 months of my life.
I think
that I
that was
spent
so great
for my
for you.
career.
Yeah. I think
mean,
that
it
was so
was-
great for you.
Tom probably did an amazing job as an instructor. I learned so much. I loved how he used real world situations for everything he was teaching. So like
Which is awesome.
he pulled out a bunch of people's books and showed certain parts of it on what he was teaching for that day.
Yeah.
It was like, so it wasn't just here's why you don't use adverbs. It was more of explaining and showing why certain things worked. And
That's great. And you had so many good things to say.
oh yeah, I
about
enjoyed
that.
myself a lot.
You really enjoyed that class.
I really missed doing it in the mornings.
Yeah.
So I had set aside an hour and a half to do.
You did your class time.
Yeah. And so when it was over, I was kind of lost. I was enjoying it so much. But I've completed that. So that was a feather in my cap.
Yeah.
And then for the Readsy Masterclass, that's when I started writing Shadows of Atlantic City.
Yeah.
And I wanted it done by February 11th. That's when the courses was over. But things got things got chewed up at the beginning of the year. And that's when I had my feet problem. I was locked in my office. It was bad juju all around. Yeah. And I never really got a chance to do a lot with it. Like when Father's Day came around, that whole thing blew up. So now I'm wrapping up the final edits for it though, so it should be out in the next couple of weeks. As soon as I get a book cover done.
Not next couple weeks. You've still got to finish the edits and then have people read it again. That's where you messed up with King. Oh no, because you had me reread it before you published it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still need to have us reread after.
Yeah, but there wasn't very much that needed to be changed in Shadows as compared to Kingmaker.
Yeah, it still needs reread.
So, anyway.
Oh my god.
I finished writing it at least.
Yeah. And Fury's almost done.
Yeah, Fury was only I was only like 2 weeks away from finishing Fury. Because I was writing Fury while everybody was the beta readers were going over the first draft of Shadows.
Yeah.
And so I was able to work on Fury for like a month and a half. And so like I'm like literally 2 weeks away from finishing the first draft of Fury. I'm covered in gray hair.
It's bad. Can you wipe my cheek? I can't. Thank you. Closer to my mouth. It's just thank you. That's what I needed. I was trying and I couldn't. And I just have been shadowed.
Next year I just need to write my book to graduate. I'm with you next year, and I'll need to write a thesis to graduate.
Awesome.
Cool. But yeah, Fury is all but done. I'm hoping that it comes out as well as Shadows did, and I could get it done and published by June.
Should be able to.
Because then I could get started finishing 7, which shouldn't take me very long at all.
No,
7's I'm not really stressed about for editing, so that's just going up on Wattpad. So I can finish 7 really quick and then finish Despair. That's one of the big things I want to do this year. So do the audiobook and finish writing. Like I wrote 5 or 6 episodes ahead of where the recording is. It's in Scrivener. I just got to record them.
That's what you said.
I wrote quite a bit in front of it. Um, something else I did this year is I went to Read Between the Stars.
Which
That was my first event as an author.
Your goal for this year, if you remember, was to
I wanted to
attend
do 3.
But even though you didn't attend 3, you created your own book events essentially by starting to interview authors.
That's stretching it.
But, I mean, you got yourself out there a lot more with that. You got set up to do the one in January in a couple weeks. So it's
good. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm on the panel for World Building 101 at Tattered Cover on January 11th.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not the 3 that you wanted to do, but the fact that you got 1 done is really awesome.
Well, I'm not saying that I'm like totally bummed out I didn't get 3 done. I'm kind of excited I got the 1 done.
I'm so excited you got the 1 done.
It was fun.
Because if anybody goes back to last year's, I really made fun of Mike and was like, "You're not gonna do any. You're not gonna do shit. You don't do this shit. Ha ha ha." And I fucked with you really bad on that show. And you got 1 done, and that's great.
And I'm on a panel for World Building, so
yes. So exactly.
Jog on.
It works. I'm happy for you. That cat needs to go the fuck away. She needs shaved.
Shadow.
Something that's so bad. Her hair is so fine and wispy, and it's bad.
Yeah. But Read Between the Stars was cool. It was a smaller event, but I still sold enough books to pay for the table and a dash extra.
Yeah, it was great.
I got to meet a lot of really cool authors, and we brought home a stack of fucking books.
Yep.
That only Jen has read.
I have one in my room.
I want to read these.
I do.
Still want to read Owen's Daughter. That's the steampunk space one. So, but Read Between the Stars was a lot of fun, and I'll be at Tattered Cover with Marissa and Maddie, the 2 people that were there and have been on my show. So we'll be at Tattered Cover in January 11th. So if anybody's in the Denver metro area, feel free to stop by. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. Hopefully. I have to look at the panels. We lost one of our authors because he is accepted in some kind of film thing in California for one of the films that he's screen wrote.
Oh shit!
So he has to be there for that. So kind of had to bail him that weekend. So
yeah, it's
all good. Yeah, everybody's like he's all apologetic. I'm like, no, dude, that sounds amazing.
That's amazing. That's
Enjoy
so great.
Go to Hollywood, man. I don't care. Good job. Love reading new authors. So I was trying to buy everybody's book that I had on the show, but they started getting expensive. I started reading Laura's Blood and Magic. I haven't got very far into it because things got kind of screwed up. So I did read the first chapter to it, though.
I did too.
So
that's about as far as I got, though, before.
Yeah, in my world, shit hit the fan. So I will finish it because I want to read Tales of Battle next because that's Tim's book. I bought it. I read Sandrine's. I got Sandrine's poetry book. I read that. It's really thin, but she's got some really good poems in that book. I like it a lot. And then the stack from Read Between the Stars. So my TBR pile is growing,
which is crazy.
I still have to read Fairy Tale.
It's not up there. Where is it?
It's up there.
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay.
Right next.
I found you that book.
It's right. Yeah, it's right next to mine.
Because you said you wanted to start reading, and I know you like Stephen King, and it was a new one, and I got it.
Yep, Stephen King's my favorite author, and so the event itself was awesome.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. We live streamed it, so
it's
Jen took the camp phone. I didn't get to see the beginning of it.
I've
only seen bits and pieces of it going around to all the tables.
You should watch it. It's great.
So that was a lot of fun. I'm hoping we can do something. I want to do something similar to at World Building 101, but it'll probably just be a standstill camera view of the panel as we're going over everything. Marissa's contacted titled cover to see if it's okay to do all that. And I wanted to make sure all the authors were okay with it. Something I didn't do first time.
Everybody said they were fine with it. We asked.
I figure it's free publicity.
Yeah.
Like I am a publicity whore. Put me on whatever.
Right?
Yeah. I'll be on a show. No one's asked me to be on their show.
Nobody has a show.
Good point. Not even the people that do.
Who has one?
Half the authors I interviewed. It's all good. I have fun doing it myself. I make my show. I don't know. I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. Maybe somebody will put me on their show. Something else I achieved this year was monetizing the YouTube channel finally.
Which is awesome.
I did the 3,000 hour 500 subscriber mark back in June. We can offer like memberships and shit. So I do have memberships enabled on the channel. At the moment, you get the videos before anybody else sees them because I try to get them a week uploaded in advance. And then I'm trying to get into a Friday night live stream just for members only, where we see the back end of the things I create. So like the sound effects for the writing sprints, or when I'm setting up the stuff, when I finally get World Anvil, I want to stream that so you can see the process of setting all that up. So it'll be more of a relaxed show on Fridays. Just kind of behind the scenes of how I put shit together. And if you're curious about that, you can click on the join button below.
Good job.
I'm trying to do self-promotion.
I know.
I'm not very good at it.
Telling you, good job.
Sarcasm.
No, like, I didn't mean it as sarcasm. I didn't mean it as sarcasm. I meant, like, good job. That's great that you got that in there because you're really bad about doing that.
Yeah.
Makes you uncomfortable, and you can tell.
MSW. Probably not what just went through my mind. So
no, probably not.
Anyway. So monetizing the YouTube channel, I'm kind of excited for that. I'm not making like bank or anything like that. I think my average right now is $3.50 a day. But that's like 3 times more than the blogs pay. So it's going to be cool because I plan on doing a comparison between the blog and the vlog. So blogging versus videos on pure AdSense, and which one pays out the most for 1,000 views. And I think it's gonna be interesting because I want to see which ones grow faster and which ones are more worth your time, because it's easier to get monetized as a blogger because YouTube takes the 4,000 hours of watch time inside 12 month period. And unless you're like super popular and entertaining as all hell, it is really hard to hit that mark. And so like I've almost got 3,000 subscribers, and I just barely hit 4,000 hours of watch time. For the most part, for channels like mine, people learn what they want to learn and then move on.
Yeah.
So it's not binge worthy, and that's where a lot of entertainers make all their money, is binge worthy content. So what sparkly thing?
Sparkly.
That's my 4-sided die from Christmas.
I never got to see this.
But so it's going to be really cool to see the comparisons between the two, because I would love to, like, I have insights, and since both the blog and the YouTube channel are virtually identical content, it's a straight 1-to-1 comparison. So it's going to be really neat, I think. So I'm going to start writing that up at the end of February, or at the beginning of February, because I need a whole month of data from YouTube starting January 1st, because this month I started getting monetized on like the 11th or 12th, something like that. So it's not a whole month. So that's why I want to get a whole month under my belt before I start doing the blog post for it. So it is kind of interesting. It's cool to see. Like I said, both of them have almost identical content. So it's really cool to see what really works well on a blog versus what works really well on a YouTube channel, and they're nowhere near the same.
They're like the opposite. They're almost the opposite.
It's really insane. Like on the YouTube channel, On the blog, my best piece of content right now over the past 3 months has been the um, 6 writing apps, 6 best writing apps that I've come across so far. I'm going to add more to it because I came across 2 more for next month. I haven't made that video yet, but on the video or on YouTube, the top video is the pros and cons of Readsy. Or it bounces back and forth. It's either the pros and cons of Readsy or the review of Atticus. And Atticus doesn't come anywhere near the top 10 on the blog. And I have that identical blog post. Nowhere.
You normally do.
Yeah. So Atticus is nowhere near the top 10 on the blog. But it's like what first and second video. So it's funny to see which ones do better on what platform.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's almost the opposite.
Yeah. That is 2 sources of income instead of just 1 source of income. It adds up. Yes, it does.
It really does.
Well, let's see. So far, I've made 80 something bucks.
Really?
Yeah, it's up to. That's not including the membership.
That's amazing.
See if I can find it. Yeah, 81, 82.
Oh yeah.
And it hasn't even been a whole month.
It hasn't. That's so great. Yeah. Good job.
No, it's stupid as the blog was making that last January until Google pulled the rug out from under me.
Yeah.
Again. So now I'm finally starting to get the traffic back for that. But getting it monetized also, once you hit that monetization spot, the sweet spot for the YouTube partner program, you can also add the merch shelf, which I added on all my videos. So far I've got 2 coffee mugs and 2 whiskey tumblers with my book cover on them. I'm gonna buy it. But did you know that I can make Hawaiian shirts?
You said you can make Hawaiian shirts.
And I had an idea for doing a tiger Hawaiian shirt with typewriters, old-fashioned typewriters.
Fun.
The pattern.
That's super fun.
I think it would be. So we'll be working on that.
Where'd you get that shirt?
Let's see. One of you guys got it for me? Somebody got it for me. Who got it? Was it Jen?
Is that what Airbeth got you for Father's Day?
Jen might have got this one.
Yeah?
I don't know. Everybody gives me shirts.
I know. I'm wondering, remember she was going to get you the tiger bars? And then she got you a shirt. I wonder if it's that one. Or Jen got it.
I don't know.
I did not. It's really cool. I didn't get it.
Yeah, like the star emoji. Stars. Now, if you're a member of the channel, there's 4 emojis that you could use on the channel chat.
Oh,
it's
shadow.
In fact, I can do this. It's a freelancer's tale, Kingmaker, the Guardian, and Shadow.
Did everybody get to see those?
Yeah.
Because you posted them?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Because I'm a dork. When I get more members to the channel, I can add more emojis.
Get more emojis. Yep.
So I can only make 4 at the moment, but if I get 2 more members, I can add another one. And so on and so forth.
Ah, see, Jen said it wasn't her. It must have been what Airbeth got you for Father's Day.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. Somebody got it for me.
Yeah, because you didn't get it for you.
No.
You don't buy your own clothes.
I'm wearing it. That's because I don't buy anything until it falls off me.
I'm aware.
Anyway, something else that was quite the accomplishment for me was maintaining the publishing schedule for WriterSanctuary.com. Since September, the middle of September, it's been 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9:45.
That's amazing.
I haven't done that in a long, long time.
That's really good, actually.
I love the Guardian icon. Yeah, right? It took me so long to get that picture right.
I'm sure.
But yeah, so I have a spreadsheet that is full of content ideas. So I don't have a shortage of shit to write on any blog.
Ever. Not even blogs.
My problem
is
time.
Realistically, you just need to stop right there. I don't have a shortage of ideas to write. End. Yeah. Period.
Yeah, I'm never bored.
No, you never run out of ideas
Yeah.
for writing,
I've
whether
got a
it be
folder.
blogs.
Yeah, I've got a folder
book,
full of
stories.
story ideas. I've got 3 spreadsheets for the 3 different blogs. They're full of things I want to write.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's so.
I just need to sit down and write it. That's something I'm working on this week, actually. Crossing Colorado and Colorado Plays are both getting new articles this week. And if all goes well, they'll get 2 articles next week, too.
Awesome.
The only thing I'm not going to be able to do is do the rewrites and the revamps as often as I'd like and update the old content because a lot of stuff needs to be updated badly. But that I don't have time to do because with doing Green Geeks' stuff, it cuts into what I can do. And some of them need a complete rewrite, so that's going to be another 2.5 hours just for one blog post. So, but I'll get to them eventually. I'm just hoping the new content is enough to kickstart Google into sending me traffic again.
Right.
Crossing Colorado or Colorado Plays was getting 219 visitors a day back in 2022.
Holy crap.
But when you don't write maybe 1 or 2 articles a year,
yeah,
Google sees it as being an abandoned website and loses all of your indexing. So you have to do it all over again.
Shadows can be fucking me up for days now, I swear.
Yeah, probably. I don't know why you brushed her with that. That other cat brush, no, that purple one doesn't work very well.
Not good for her.
No, you need that other one.
That works good for nanners. I need the one that's in my room. Because that was bad. Anyway.
Yeah, so it's. But
I didn't get to catch most of last week's show when you did the interview. Did you address the issue of the cards?
No. Are the new ones? No.
Okay. Are you going to?
Yeah, I want to find out who sent it. I have no idea, but we'll
go ahead. You just set your die on top of it, and I was like,
and see, these are much longer. Don't know where they came from, but they know my name and they know my address.
I like it. This is so great. Somebody did a good job.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. Jen says it's not her.
No, I don't know where this came from. Writer's affirmation cards. Anyway, we'll discuss this here in a minute.
Sorry, I just wanted to bring that up.
So yeah, this publishing schedule. So WriterSanctuary will still be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Crossing Colorado will be Monday, Wednesday. Colorado Plays will be on Tuesday, Thursday.
Ooh, there's a question.
Are you going to start writing back
on
are you going to start writing back on the community tab for this channel? And what about Crossing Colorado? Yes, I would love to start doing more on the community tab. I was thinking, how can I do it on a daily basis and have more images and stuff? Because I see a lot of people have quite a bit of success on it.
Yeah.
So definitely this week I'll be playing around with the community tab.
And since we learned last week that we have a community tab for Crossing Colorado.
Yeah. Well, we've already had one for a while. We just never use it. So, and that's something else that I'd like to do for Crossing Colorado is I have a time block scheduled tomorrow for a video. So I want to start making videos for Crossing Colorado. I just, without having a decent camera, I don't know what to do except for the videos, kind of like what I do here.
Yeah.
Go back to my shit talking videos.
I like those.
I do those now. You don't watch them. Most of the videos I publish on WriterSanctuary are the same.
I watch them.
I call myself a dork all the time.
Yeah, I watch them. I go through like a couple months and like binge watch a whole bunch of them.
Anyway. Binge watching my videos. Ask the person who hasn't started her blog or wrote on Medium. Huh? Yeah.
Right.
I do want to start getting back on to doing the community tab stuff, though. I would like to do like surveys and shit. I would like to get more people engaged in it.
Yeah.
But out of the 3,000 subscribers I have, I get like maybe 5 people that Apply to any other community tab.
I know that do anything.
Come on, people. I'm quite fun to hang out with. At least I think so.
Most of the time, I think so.
Mostly. What's that from? They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
I don't want to be wrong.
It's Newt from Aliens.
Okay.
You'll get there, Neo. Yeah, just start writing, Neo. That's all I did. Actually, when I first started WriterSanctuary, it was all about my journey as a freelance writer on Textbroker. And
it was about practicing.
Yeah,
I mean, really.
I wanted to put in everything I learned the whole time I was learning how to write. And it grew from that. And now it's mostly about self-publishing stuff. I still like to tackle a little bit of blog topics here and there, but right now self-publishing is my focus.
Well, that's what you're working on. That's what.
And I am no longer on Google's little list of top people for Textbroker, but I am on it for AutoCrit.
Yay!
So, like when you put in AutoCrit, my channel pops up.
Hell yeah!
Either, so AutoCrit or Atticus. That's it's one of the A's. I was looking it up. I'm like, oh, they look. In fact, vidIQ, when you put in AutoCrit for keyword ideas, WriterSanctuary is in there.
Really?
Yep. Oh, that's pretty badass.
Awesome. That's so great.
That's my goals for 2025, just since I didn't do it for 2024. Yeah, just in Medium, it's free. Start writing. Just crank it out. Whip it out.
Maybe not whip it out.
I don't know. Medium has a paid platform.
Well, okay, then whip it out.
First of all, I don't know if you can do that kind of content on Medium.
OnlyFans.
Yep. Can you write smut on OnlyFans instead of doing images and shit? If you can just write.
I don't know. I haven't done any research at all into OnlyFans. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys are into feet pics.
I did the research on. I honestly did.
I know you did.
I did the research on how to make money
joking.
doing. Except I went down a horrible rabbit hole and learned how to make money on a site called All Things Worn.
Oh yeah. Oh my god,
where
I forgot about that.
People sell their dirty panties, their shoes, feet pics. Yeah.
There you go.
That was a rabbit hole.
If anybody needs some extra money.
You can look it up on YouTube. They'll teach you how to do it. There's a whole bunch of videos. There's a really nice blonde lady that teaches you all about it.
Of course there is.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing you can't find out how to do on YouTube.
Much not. There's not.
Isn't YouTube where she was learning how to put on a condom?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or anyway. How to do a Brazilian wax on male and female.
Nope, not gonna happen. Sorry. I will douse myself with alcohol and light it with a lighter.
Yeah.
Before I have a wax. And at that, you just whoosh, pat it out. You're good. Just smells like burning hair for a while, but just take a shower. But the waxing thing, I can handle fire, not wax.
All right, no.
Welcome to WriterSanctuary, where we talk about Brazilian waxes.
We were talking about YouTube and learning how to do everything. Jeez.
I wonder why
make it inappropriate.
Burnt hair. Yeah.
Let's see. If I was 23 again, I could probably make a living on OnlyFans, but those days are gone.
Well, I don't know. I know. I see a lot of 30 and 40-year-old women on podcasts that say they make bank on OnlyFans.
Yeah, there's a few that I follow on TikTok that.
Burnt hair. Yeah, like
he just said he was lighting it on fire, not waxing it. Like if
with douse myself with alcohol and light it. Put it out real fast. It doesn't take very long to burn hair. Just don't fart. Maybe it's not too late.
I keep
Yeah.
threatening to do it. I'm not going to. I could probably make enough to buy that $3 million house. But
there's a lot of women out there that do. See, on Crossing Colorado, you would say, this is why we won't get monetized. Can say that on this channel, right? We're going to get banned for sure. I'm going to lose monetization. Advertiser friendly. See, Michael, this is why you need a master class of your own, such words of wisdom. I was thinking, I
think you should.
I'm still toying with the idea of putting courses on WriterSanctuary.
I think you should. I really think you should. Everybody thinks you should.
Everybody thought I should go do a live show every Monday too.
And look,
Back
we're all here.
then I had 30 some odd viewers. None of those fuckers came back.
You can't say none of.
No, that's true. Like everybody here came back, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was yeah. They only came in that one day. That was weird.
It was so weird.
I think it's when YouTube liked me because of the text broker stuff, and it was at the height of COVID, so everybody's trying to figure out how to work from home.
Yep. And
then shortly after that, everything just, that's why I did Despair. It's just I published Despair, and the whole channel took a dive. Dove, just like a submarine. So that's all good. The people that matter are here. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
But anyway.
You
Interviewed 15 authors, had 16 interviews. Laura was on twice.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
15
really
author interviews throughout the year.
That's really great.
Yeah. It was fun because like the last 4 of the last 6 were at Read Between the Stars. They were local authors, so it was fun. Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. I don't know if I can beat 15 though, because that would be like I try to do authors every other week, and sometimes it falls through.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I would like to do another 15. I think they're fun. I enjoy it. I like meeting new authors and talking about their books. Last week's was, even though it was triggering for some people, it was really interesting to hear her point of view of cults when she wrote her for the Jonestown book. I did try to make it a little bit more lighthearted at the end by talking about her rug weaving and stuff, because she's here in Colorado.
Yeah.
And I looked up where she's at. She's way the fuck out there in the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she does a master class or a master's degree program here in Denver.
Cool.
That she teaches. Did you see any of the interview?
I only saw the first little bit.
She has had one hell of a long career.
I missed quite a bit of it.
Yeah, she's been doing this shit for 40 years.
Oh wow.
So it's really, really cool. Nice lady. Awesome. So it'd be cool to have her back on. She's working on another book coming out soon. So don't know what she's done. Let me know. I would love to have her back on. I would love to have Ian back on and talk about his game. I gotta message him, find out.
Yeah, how he's
because I'd love to get him back on and talk about his game, because it is related. His game is based on his books.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. But yeah, 15 authors. That was a lot of fun.
And your favorite thing that you did this year?
I don't know if this is my favorite. Started the merch store, because I hate that fucking term.
I know you do.
Makes me cringe every time I say it. Want to buy my merch?
Has anybody bought your merch?
No. I've had 3 people look at it.
I think I'm one of them.
I think Jen might have been another. I need to get more stuff on it, because right now I just have the 2 coffee mugs, the 2 wine glasses. I was going to do the... I want a throw. It's like the big blanket, kind of like Ty's Magic the Gathering when I bought them. I want a throw with Kingmaker on the book cover. But when I was trying to get it on there, the resolution, the file for the book is much, much smaller than the blanket. So if I would have, it would have been like 12 DPI, which would have been horrible quality. So I have to make a very big file to upload for a blanket. But I would love to have my book covers on blankets.
That'd be cool. I don't understand what Neo's saying. Maybe you do.
Your goals from when you first started this channel to what has happened, big difference, similarities. I've looked. Yeah.
I don't understand the big difference, similarities.
So like when I first started this channel, it was Chris that actually talked me into doing it.
Yeah, I remember.
Because he was doing textbooker stuff, and he was like, "You should be doing these because you're the expert." And I felt bad because I'm like, "Well, I don't want to step on your toes because that's what you're doing on your channel, and I want you to succeed and stuff." So, but he talked me into doing it, and so I did, and I turned into the go-to channel for textbooker content on YouTube. And that was essentially all I started doing was just the whole reason behind building the channel was to accommodate the blog.
Yeah.
So I would base all the content on the blog itself and just embed the videos into the blog as I went.
Yeah.
And so after a while, the channel became essentially its own entity, even though it still shares the vast majority of the content.
Yeah.
They're identical, almost.
Almost.
In fact, there's times where I'll use the blog version, just the headers, as the script, kind of like bullet points for making a video. So, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So they are interchangeable, but the audience types are way different.
Way different.
So
and that's what we talked about at the beginning.
That's why I'm excited to write the blog post for blog versus vlog, because the audiences are, even though they're looking for the same shit, they are way, way different. And it's interesting. I think it's interesting as hell. So, but then again, I love data. I'm a dork. But I would love to do more merch. I just got to sit down and design it. To make the images way bigger for the blankets.
Yeah.
And I want to get started on my Tiger typewriter Hawaiian shirt. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. But that was that was the goal for when I first started the channel. And then like I wasn't even planning on getting it monetized. It was just a way to essentially when somebody went to the essentially what I wanted was when somebody came to the blog, they could either read the content or watch the video. It was the same content. So I figured, it'd be kind of cool to accentuate the blog. So I wasn't even planning on getting it monetized until about a couple of years ago. I'm like, God, I'm getting pretty close. And so it kind of just grew into its own thing.
Yeah. So what are the things you'd like to work on this year coming up?
Definitely time management. That's like I want to be working on the video for it tomorrow.
And this is your year of time.
The year of time. Time is a fire in which we burn. So that'll be out Wednesday, January 1st. Hopefully, that's what I'll be working on tomorrow. But time management, I have time to get everything done if I actually sit down and do it.
If you do it.
So, and I talk about how moving into more of a flexible schedule, more fluid, instead of being stressed out. That I got to get this done before tomorrow because it's supposed to be out tomorrow. I want to get things a week ahead. That way I have the entire week to work on those projects and I'm not so stressed about it. So if I go out to Westminster for 4 hours to go shopping, it's not going to screw me.
I haven't done that in a while.
So I can make up the time elsewhere. No, we went to fucking Parker for 4 hours.
Oh,
yeah. That whole fucking, can't really count that because that was Christmas shopping for 8.
Christmas was 8.
That's right. The entire fucking day.
Entire day. But we got all our Christmas shopping, or almost.
Almost all of it one go. So, yeah.
So that was different. That was a planned whatever. Yeah. You're talking about like the trips to Costco and Trader Joe's and everything like that. That ended up taking like
Max Muscle.
Yeah.
I wound up chewing up 4 hours of my day. So if everything's a week ahead of schedule, then I have all week to work on those projects, and so I'm not so stressed about it. So that's what I'm working on. I also want to publish Shadows, Atlantic City and Fury, and then I want to move on to finishing Despair, which shouldn't take me much time at all.
my
What
work
the
phone is
fuck
ringing.
is that?
That is my work phone.
Anywho. Boom, boom, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hello.
I know how you feel, Michael. I need to write so many words per week so I can finish my book. Yeah, I'd like setting goals and deadlines for my books. So, and they are exceptionally beneficial. Hey, Kitty C, how's it going, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. So I set up my goals in Readsy, and it breaks down how many words I need to write per day, and that's how I got the first draft of all my books done. So they are exceptionally beneficial. Are you guys going live during New Year's? Yes, we will be live tomorrow.
Well, at least until
What, 8?
8. Yeah, like our normal. We'll do
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I wanted to do a live stream for the entire night, but nobody trusts themselves on being on camera, so
I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be fun too. We could put the channel on the TV and actually get to chat with chat, respond to chat.
Yeah.
Get liquored up on New Year's Eve and count down when the balls drop. Sorry, had to be said. I think it'd be fun. I just don't know how we'd realistically do it. I would love to, like, if I had that
we're inside
camera,
and outside, and
if I had that camera that I wanted, we can easily clean up the basement and just party down here.
yeah, that'd be different, but it's not. Next year, we'll be able to.
Yeah. So, are you doing Crossing Colorado live stream Toronto? Yes, yes. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. So we'll be on at 7. Whose balls are dropping tomorrow? 2025s, right? Because by the time it hits the bottom, it's 2025.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So 2025's ball drops. Or does it go up? Does it drop?
It drops.
Okay.
The ball drops.
It's a ball drop. Oh yeah, be sure to invite Chris. If Chris isn't working, I'll send him a text. What are you doing?
It was my friend who was asking if I'd change the time, so I got to do it real quick.
Let's see. Day of the YouTube video might delete later. I guess we could, just in case somebody says or does something that is not exactly advertiser friendly. I don't know. We'll have to see. Not sure how we'll run that, but yeah. And something else I would like to work on is fixing up Colorado Plays and Crossing Colorado this year. Like I said earlier, that I've got 2 blog posts coming out for each one of them this week. In fact, Crossing Colorado should have came out earlier today. And then I'm rebuilding a dead blog, which is Colorado Plays. Technically, Crossing Colorado is as well. So I'm keeping track of data for both of them just in case it works out. Then it doubles my data and gives me some insights because they're both different niches, and that would be nice to know. And I'm a dork. And if I can rebuild them by the end of the year to where they were, it gives me ammunition to throw at somebody's face. Long story. But yeah, someone's going to be having to come into Jesus meeting soon.
Did I get in trouble?
No.
I wasn't.
What the hell would you have to do with the blogs?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get that sent for tomorrow. Because I had posted 1:30 and he can't pick up the 1:30. He can pick up the 1:45. So he asked if I'd send it to him at 1:45, and I wanted to get that done before he changed his mind. So
Quintra Noir. But anyway, I'll be working on those. I'm sure you guys will be fine. Well,
I'm drinking a lot of rum punch tomorrow.
Probably not.
And we're gonna play some games. And
are we? There's a lot of drama going on right now. So we gotta figure that shit out. And lastly, obviously, because the YouTube channel is monetized, I want to get more videos up.
Yeah.
I have a lot of really good ideas for videos this week or this month. So I'll be working No, just this month
Oh, there's
alone.
okay.
I've got
Hey,
2
no.
writing apps I want to review. World Anvil I want to review. Plan on sending up a couple of what?
My plate holder fell.
What plate holder?
The 3D printed one that I just made.
For the poop?
No, for the plate that Annika
Oh.
made me. Mine fell, and it's next to her toy, and it's also orange, and she, I think, ate it.
That's why you should pick shit up when you see it on the floor.
I didn't see it on the floor till I found it in her mouth just now.
Banana bread.
That. My ball's right there.
Fun of having a puppy. I wish I could join you guys in person, but I'll definitely look forward to tomorrow night. Yep. Too bad none of y'all are in Denver. We can all just kick it in my backyard. I'm gonna light the fire. I've got color changing fire cube things that change the flame colors. That was cool when I did it for 4th of July.
It was so cool.
Green flame. that's pretty neat.
So, yeah.
I got a ton of that stuff, so.
It was super fun.
Yep. But hey, y'all have to live in
far, far away.
Texas and Ohio.
Not like anybody can afford to live in Colorado.
Yeah, nobody can afford to live anywhere.
No. Well, Donovan's affording to live in
Arkansas, but who the fuck wants to live in Arkansas? Except for Donovan. Oh, we wouldn't be able to last very long in Arkansas. Our family's not as close as they would like. What? I talk a lot of shit about Arkansas.
Yeah, you do.
Like I said before, that's a demographic I want to miss.
Right? No problem, Diana. You just need to find a
teleportation device.
Yep.
Yep. Bend the space-time continuum. Anywho, nobody else has said anything about what they accomplished, except for Neil's goal was to start blogging. Did anybody else have anything awesome this year? Or am I the only awesome one here?
Or wants to do something awesome this year?
I think I'm just the only awesome one.
I wrote 2 articles this year.
You wrote 1.
I wrote 2, I published 1.
Yeah, wrote 2, sent 1 to me. Well, I guess that's better than the year before.
The year before I did 3, I actually published them.
No, the year before you didn't write anything.
Yes, I did. I wrote the hiking one from Castle Rock.
I have been waiting for...
No, I wrote the hiking one.
No, I wrote the hiking one from Castle Rock.
No.
Yes.
You can look it up.
I'm gonna. Crossing Colorado, right?
Yes.
Right. I guess so. Well... I just fucking want to log in. My website. Crossing Colorado. I started my 2nd master's program this year. Yeah, there you
go. Awesome.
And she's a 4.0 student. I'm doing awesome things too. I should graduate with my master's at the end of the next year and also have my book finished. There you go. Hopefully get this job. That'd be awesome too. See, y'all have some awesome... What the fuck happened there? One person went through 19 pages.
Oh, crap. Okay.
All right, whatever. Okay. Castle Rock? No.
It's about the park. I can't remember the name of the park.
Let's see.
No, Colorado Place isn't on Colorado Place. It was on Colorado Place. Because we were playing in Colorado.
Riveting content, huh?
Let's see. Oh, and Diana says I also hope to hopefully get this job. That'd be great. This book will mostly be finished. I'll probably still need to do some editing before I publish. Editing is what I think takes longer. I think it
I
takes
think
the
it's like
longest.
so far I spent about 4 times the time editing that I did writing the first draft.
Yeah.
I've hit my Crossing Colorado goals every month this year. I have never been so proud of myself. Awesome.
That's good. I
Has
have
he
not.
though? Because we could look that
He
up.
doesn't. No, because he doesn't give me
Oh,
his
and
goals.
his goals were to breathe. Park. Philip S. Miller.
Uh-huh.
Why is it uncategorized?
I don't know.
Wonder if I haven't changed it. I redid a lot of shit that's on. Yep, you did. Okay.
Dude, I told you. It was me.
Okay. Well, let's change that from uncategorized to in Colorado. I did. Oh, that's why this is an older one.
Yeah, it's really old.
2020.
Oh shit. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, that wasn't necessarily last year, was it?
Nope, sure wasn't.
I wrote 2 for you last year. No, you didn't.
Nope, sure didn't.
In fact, we can look up exactly how many you wrote for me.
No, we can't because you.
Yeah, we can.
No.
Because it'll tell you who
But
the
it
others
says
are.
you wrote that one.
Wait, one. No, it said you'd.
Oh, last modified by. Okay.
Yeah, I wrote these 2. Ty wrote
Okay.
that one. I wrote these rest of these. But I can also look up by user. So we go there. That's Larson. We got 2 posts from Samantha Larson. Which ones were they? Dutch Brothers Coffee from 2020. And then the Philip S. Miller one from 2020, but it was modified today.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
So no, you didn't write dick for me last year.
Oopsie. So I did better than I did the year before. Hey, I wrote one article.
You wrote 1 article. That's what I said.
I wrote 2, published 1.
I just think I think I'll just need to accept that this book won't be perfect, but people can still appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ever. Your first book is going to be the worst one you write.
Yep.
Because you're only going to get better afterwards.
Yeah, you learn so much.
And your first book will not be a New York Times bestseller.
No.
Use it. Don't expect it to make tons of money off your first book. Use it as a learning experience. It'll help you get your feet in the door, help you understand more about the process of it. You'll learn a lot from doing your first book. So don't internalize if it's a failure. View it for what it is, your first book. And so just learn from it. My professor's mantra to us was not perfect, just done. Exactly.
What did she get in here?
Perfection doesn't exist, especially when you're writing a book, because writing a good book is subjective. Not everybody's going to view the book the same way. You can't please 100% of the people 100% of the time. So there is no such thing as writing a perfect book, because every author can look back at their work and see things that they would want to change in it, even stuff that's been published for years. I bet Stephen King right now can go back and look at Christine and pick out areas that he would rather have written a different way. There is no such thing as perfection when you're writing a book. Are we going to have Diana and on WriterSanctuary talk about her book? Yes.
You're way. Like you skipped a little.
Okay, well,
so Katie T says, I'm so excited for Diana. We should throw a party for her graduation. And then Katie C says, just punish it. And then Diana says, but it's a nonfiction book and I care a lot about the topic.
Okay. Are we going to have Diana on WriterSanctuary talk about her book? Yes. Have a party even as virtual. Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody who has a book is welcome on the show. So Diana wants to lose a bunch of. She wants to be at her sexy weight before she's on camera, though. Please, do I look like I'm at my sexy weight? Not even. Yeah, see, if I lose more weight, I will show my face. Weird.
Whatever. Who gave her a new ball?
I don't know if it was Jen or Arabeth.
It's orange, so it had to have been Arabeth. Because she only likes the orange balls, but she is so excited to have this ball. It's already chewed in half, though.
Yep. She loves.
Not over there.
No. Get away from my desk.
Not over there. Hold on.
Anywho. So I think that's about it. I was hoping everybody else would have joined in the conversation, but
we did good. It's 8 o'clock, and now we need to talk about cards.
Oh yeah,
we need to have a discussion with some people.
I recently got a letter in the mail, a package actually, and it was for somebody who sent me lyrical innovations. These are writer's affirmation cards, kind of similar to what the cards do that I've been doing for 2 years now. And they're actually fairly well put together. I mean, the one that's on the back is decent, a little bit more typing than the other ones, but what freaks me out a bit is that the letter is addressed to me personally with a coupon to get one-on-one time for book consultation services. And she knew my address.
And then it says, thank you for
your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Which means somebody bought Mike some affirmation cards.
Yeah.
Because the ones we're using
and there's only a handful of people that know where I live.
And Jen says she didn't do it. Which leaves the people that are here and one that's not tonight.
Yeah.
As my likely suspects.
Yeah, because nobody else has my address.
Yeah.
I don't use my address on anything.
So
I don't know.
Anybody gonna admit to it?
I'm not mad.
I'm excited for him, honestly.
I would just like to know how the hell somebody got my address. Not it. Okay, that's freaky. I wouldn't do that, Michael. I don't care. Like
it doesn't upset. Like
I'm Gen X. Back in my day, when people, when people talk about, oh, I'm gonna dox you, bitch, we grew up with white pages, man. Everybody knew where you lived. So there's nothing you can do that's gonna scare me that way.
I thought it was cool.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, can you read my previous?
Surely you can relate when something is important to personally. You want the book to be really good. Well, you do, yeah. But you also got to keep yourself realistic. This will be the worst book you ever write because you just get better after that. If the cards aren't funny, I didn't do it. If they suck, it wasn't me.
So the one that we can read on the back, I think it's going to be great, and I think it's going to be great for this show. I think they're going to be great cards.
Okay, so here's an example. The only difference between me and best-selling authors and award-winning journalists are relentless grit, determination, and opportunity. Today, I will write as though I am. Whatever my goal is, I think it, then I will become it.
Yeah, so I think they're good.
Never give up, never surrender. So, okay, but I still hope the book is good. Well, yeah, you can. I'm not trying to discourage you, Diana. I'm just saying a lot of people will bank on their book being a best-selling New York Times bestseller. And that's just not going to happen. You got to be realistic with yourself. The odds of that happening are exceptionally rare. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be a terrible book. No, it just means you need to keep your first book into perspective. No. You need to realize that you are new and it's going to take time to get your name out there.
Keep it.
So I'm trying to tell you not to get your hopes up too high. Don't set that bar so high above you that you can't reach it.
No.
Just realize that you are a new author. This will be your first book, and you're just going to get better afterwards.
Yeah.
So, but don't be sad about it. It's all good. I
And
love
we're
my
not gonna,
first book,
and
and I'm the
nobody
first to
said
admit, like with Kingmaker, I love Kingmaker, but
I
I'll
do
be
too.
the first to admit it's
It's
getting a remastered edition after the series is over because I could do so much better
you
with
do
it.
so much better.
So
It's not a bad book. It's
no,
not a bad book at all. I love it.
okay, thank you, Daddy Michael. Don't call me Daddy. Well, I don't do Daddy here. But yeah, I hope I didn't like make you feel bad. Just saying, you
No,
gotta just
it's
keep yourself
yeah.
realistic.
And well, as I said, nobody's saying it's not going to be a good book. It's just not going to be.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Never stress yourself into not writing a book.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yep. I write. I do the best job I can, and if it does well, it does well. If not, doesn't matter because I still wrote it. I don't care if I'm ever a best-selling author. I mean, I would love to be, but that is not my goal. My goal is to tell a good story. What? All these freaking people! Holy crap!
and Diana says, "At least I have my professors to help me too."
Yes, exactly. Um, keep it going. Learn all you can. Michael getting called daddy before New Year's wasn't on my bingo card. In 2025 bingo.
I'm doing that. Alyssa told me I have to come up with 25 things, goals, and stuff I want to do and accomplish.
Ask Jen about the bingo card we talked about before. Kind of inappropriate for the channel, but
But
it's
yeah,
more chaotic than.
so she had me come up, and I'm stuck. I've only got 11 things so far. But
yeah, they were. They are my beta readers. That's what my tuition goes towards.
that
Yeah.
works.
Yep. All I'm saying is, don't expect the moon and stars. Write the best book you can. Try and make it an engaging, gripping tale for your audience, your target audience, and then market the book. Just
I said no.
Don't expect riches. That's all I'm saying. What there are things that are inappropriate for the channel. Since when and where was I? Yeah.
He tries.
You
to
gotta
keep this
admit.
Channel, wait. He tries to keep this channel a little more professional.
Yeah.
It's crossing Colorado that can go off the rails, and
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah, this, especially now that I'm monetized, I need to keep somewhat advertiser friendly.
Right.
Basically.
Kind of, maybe.
See, I know, Michael, I just expect myself to finish it and feel good about it and hopefully sell some copies. Well, as soon as you finish it, it doesn't matter if it's good or not. When you finish that manuscript, even just the first draft, realizing that you just wrote a book. Most people who start a book don't get past the 20,000 word mark. So just finishing that first draft
is amazing.
You'll feel a sense of pride that is beyond words. And then you'll want nothing more than to finish it all the way. So it's a definite, even if you don't make a single copy or a single sale on the copy, the amount of pride and accomplishment you get from that first book is worth it's worth doing it.
Mike's goal was just all he ever wanted was to have a book with his name on the spine for his bookshop.
Yep, now I have 2. Let's see. Let's see. So, do we get a mystery card from the mail for our card tonight? Okay. No inappropriate stuff for this channel. Gotcha. No, within reason. You never know. Somebody from Netflix could be watching the show and want to pick me up. They're going to say, like, hey, this guy is crazy. He's not very appropriate. We can't hire him.
Whatever.
Right? Or what if Fireball was coming to the channel to offer me a sponsorship and they're like, oh, we can't. He's not advertiser friendly.
Whatever. Not likely.
They don't have an affiliate program, I looked. Is that what so be slapping that logo or that link on every video? All right. Since no one's going to admit to sending me cards,
I'm excited. These are pretty cool. So
Thanks, Michael. This makes me feel better. Also, I won't graduate unless my professors think the book is publishable, so hopefully it will be. Well, good luck to you, Diana. I'm sure it will be. Someone from Netflix wants to pick up the show because Doc called you daddy.
Fine with me.
That's a completely different show.
Okay,
Anywho,
what we got? New card.
Jesus
Yay!
Christ, this is written in small words.
Do you need me to read it?
Okay, so this isn't a card. This isn't a card. It's just
Oh.
Okay. So it's word boss. # word boss. Level innovations. I don't know what this fucking is. Okay, dear word boss, this affirmation card deck was designed specifically for writers who can use an extra boost of creativity or a little motivation to work their literary magic each week. Know that I've got you. Don't forget to tag us when you post your favorite card on social media using the hashtag WordBossAffDeck.
Okay.
That's your hashtag. That's the hashtag you want me to use? Okay.
Okay.
WordsBossAffDeck.
Okay.
Da-da-da. Your favorite writing coach, Erica Parker. Does anybody know who Erica Parker is, spelled with a Y and a K? This is really going to bug the fuck out of me. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
about it. Okay,
that's what these are. These are This is hashtag word boss. Fill the blank cards.
No.
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 The first card on the deck. So he just opened it.
Yeah,
the
so
first
this
card was explaining what.
Yeah,
it is.
this is the introductory card, designed specifically for writers. So here's the first card.
Banana. No.
All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. That will be good reassurance. Yeah, it would be. You got this, Diana. Don't worry about it. Okay. My carefully chosen words shine with a brilliance that is unique and magical. The depth of my words awaken and transform the most ordinary into extraordinary.
Okay.
Really? That was your response?
Can we get it one more time? Extraordinary words. Perform them.
All right.
Awesome. I got this.
And I'm the one who's been drinking. My carefully chosen words shine with a brilliance that is unique and magical. The depth of my words awaken and transform the most ordinary to extraordinary.
I like it.
Next time on Unsolved Mysteries.
I like it. Now go, where are you putting it? Nope.
People want to put that on the, well, yeah.
Yes, it's our
community tab.
Weekly affirmation.
All right. Wow, that sounds like the perfect card for a writer. Yeah. Well, that's what they were designed for. So I don't know who Erica Parker is or Lyrical Innovations, but thank you very much, whoever sent these to me. I look forward to going through them. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. They just kind of appeared.
That's pretty cool.
All righty. Anywho, it is 8:18. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget that Freelancer's Tale and Keymaker available on Amazon, paperback and ebook format. Keymaker is available on the hardcover. Shadows of Atlantic City should be coming out the next few weeks, hopefully.
Months.
Sam doesn't think so, but
it'll come out for my birthday, guys. My birthday is February 25th. It'll be out for my birthday.
Better be out before then. Read faster.
Just saying.
It's already a good fucking book.
It's a great book.
Anyway, it should be out here very soon.
For my birthday.
And then Fury will be out, hopefully, before June. And that's the second book to Kingmaker.
And Mike and I will be live tomorrow night on Crossing Colorado.
For New Year's Eve.
Fitness in Theory. Everybody had homework.
Does everybody remember?
We're planning for the new year. What our goals are for 2025. So, we're all procrastinators.
No. I did mine way fucking early.
Good job. We're all procrastinators. And I'm reminding you now so you can get it done tonight because I'll be writing mine on the calendar tonight.
And I thought of a new one after. Say, I wrote mine a week ago and it's scheduled for January 1st for Crossing Colorado. One of the ones I thought of this year, I want to touch my toes.
Oh, hey,
my hamstrings and thighs are so fucking tight that I like
Wednesday night yoga
far from my toes. I can't touch my toes. Never could. So I was outside showing Ty just how far I can go, and I could feel my hamstrings like screaming at me. So that's one of my goals, is to touch my toes.
Okay. Everybody's got homework. So have a great night. I gotta go pick up on
Finish my book and lose 50 pounds. Well, there you go. Okay, go pick up Annika. Wait.
Saying bye.
Yeah, she's saying bye. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow on Crossing Colorado for New Year's Eve. Have a good evening, and let's work on some goals in 2025 and make it an awesome year. Because I know mine's going to be. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. And time it right, and